I have been having a brilliant day of Battlesector multiplayer here. Looking forward to bringing this match out for you guys. It is an Exterminatus game. So the only objective we have is to completely destroy our opponent's armies. That is a kind of alternate win condition in any of the multiplayer game modes, but here that is the only way that we can secure victory. And we have Tyranids versus Blood Angels. This is a little bit of a different Tyranids list than the last time I was playing Tyranids. I do just really enjoy playing Tyranids right now, and I'm kind of trying to refine their lists. I'm going to cover the list's strategy and its composition more in the coming turns, where we are not just trying to kind of rush into position here. But as you can see, with centered with the Hive Tyrant here, it is meant to be a lot more shooty than Tyranids usually are, bringing a lot of warriors with upgraded guns, even upgrading some of the guns on the Termagants here. So we really want to be cautious with our swarm units because I want to be able to get a lot of damage out of them. I know they can. It's just a matter on if I can keep them alive through all the tools that the Blood Angels have for executing them. And then I do have a Thornback over here on the flank. I don't think that Thornback is a very good unit, but I want to prove myself wrong because I really like his unit design. So we are trying to use him as a flanker here, backed up by a unit of warriors. We will see if he can come in and be impactful or if he's just going to be dead points. Turn 3, we have still not seen any of my opponent's units. And I am sure that will change very quickly, but I am a little hesitant to aggressively push forward because Blood Angels could very easily have a bunch of Hellblasters set with Overwatch just waiting to ruin the day of whatever falls into their line of sight first. In Exterminatus, you can use any kind of trick you want to be able to gain an advantage, and having an Alpha Strike like that could definitely be a valid tactic. Let's see as we poke over. And looking for a little more. And a little more. There we go. So we have Dreadnoughts, Furioso Dreadnoughts. The Dreadnoughts are very dangerous for our swarm units because they have grenades and they can just clear away our swarm boys like chaff. No value out of them. Okay, we'll put the Tyrannifex up, and then yeah, I'll take the pot shots into the Dreadnought. I'm sure my opponent has a way to be able to heal this back up.
Impedance acknowledged.
With a Tech Marine back there. If he's bringing this much armor, he for sure has a Tech Marine. I kind of wanted to get these guys to just switch places. So I guess I move the Hive Tyrant back. We have to do this in sequence. I wish that there was a way just to get units to switch places. Like, Civ 5 had a great... Or which one was it? One of the Civilization games had a great way where you could just kind of swap out your units. Very convenient. It just kind of intuitively did what you wanted it to do. Someday. Someday we'll have that level of polish. Or, you know, it could be a conscious decision based on how the tabletop version of the game is set up. So I'll give the credit to the developers that they know what they're about. Let's see. Are you ready to lay down more? What are they, Overwatch 2? Yep. Keep on pushing the Overwatches and then... Okay, so we have the swarm moved up a little bit. I think they are in safe positions. Do we have? We don't get to see the range on the Dreadnought. I imagine that it's about 5 spaces because that's what the aggressors are. So they'd have to push up pretty close to the rest of my units to be able to get off those grenades. And if they are willing to do that, I am willing to take that trade. Alright, let's discuss the list here. So we have the Hive Tyrant. Goal is to be able to punish Blood Angel's leader units because of his poison. And he also gives the accuracy bonus to everybody around him. And then we have the Warriors, 4 units of Warriors, all with the upgraded weapons. And then we have a set of Swarm units also with the ranged weapons primarily. The Tyrannifex, just because he's so cost effective and allows you to kind of push a threat into your opponent's face. And then the Exocrine, able to bring that Alpha Strike on a full unit of Blood Angel Space Marines if those do come out. Thornback for the flank and Warriors for the flank. This is kind of the most experimental part of the list and the part that I am expecting the least from. Turn 3, my opponent is pressing for the center of the map. He's moved up this Furioso Dreadnought, which has a heavy flamer, so it's ready to just melt through things. He's also rushed his Librarian Dreadnought into contact with my Tyrannifex and showed the rest of his foot soldiers over the hill here. This does put them in a pretty dangerous position because Exocrine here would like nothing better than to just melt them away. Let's see. I could skate out to the side to be able to put shots here into the Dreadnought, which I think would be very beneficial to be able to bring that down, actually. So we're going to start bringing the Warriors to the side. We're committing. It does mean we are heavily committing to this engagement on the top of the map here. But I think that is a good decision. And then... oh, he's just so easy to hit. What's it gonna take to be able to hit the Hellblasters? No, they're still behind full cover. That is disappointing. Okay. I guess we go for the Intercessors instead. There we go. Knock them off. And then our flanking units are tragically out of position here. If I bring them over here, they have better cover, but it's a very awkward position to be able to get around actually to the steps. So we're gonna have to trust in kind of this barricade to provide cover and run him up. He also has good armor, so. Bring our guys around. Then... I think the Warriors come all the way across here. These guys can step up, and then because they are damaged, step right back would be the idea to move him out of harm's way again. Are we going to be able to bring him actually down? It's going to be close. Oh, I did such a number on him. So good. Okay, so now we swing to the side. Be able to get some better range. 55 to hit. One more space. 75 to hit. We take that. Even the minimum damage should finish off this Dreadnought. No! Oh no, come on, put it through. There it is.
Is that all?
Okay, so we drop his Dreadnought, and then... I think we actually hide the Tyrant, is the play. My opponent was able to really strike back hard on that turn. We'll see how well he is able to stabilize after this. I would love to be able to drop his Lieutenant here because Lieutenant is using a Force Hammer and is going to be worth a ton of points. Oh, so many juicy points for us to take. We'll see if we can really pull it off here, though. It looks like we do. For some reason, he's considered behind heavy cover there. Interesting. Okay, I'll move to the side. Now we can hit him. Barely. Maybe if I move back a little bit more? That's where I want to go anyway. And it does improve our odds. So let's put all these shots into the Lieutenant. Oh, it's so close. Oh, so close. Alright, I need to swing... yeah, I need to swing the Hive Tyrant around. And then this will improve our odds to hit. Just enough. Just enough. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. We're going to swing this swarm up here. We're going to put the shot right into the Tech Marine.
Taking fire.
Yeah. This Tech Marine's not going to be around long. He just got hit with a bleed for 80 points of damage on his next turn. So now I need to decide if I want to spread the bleed damage, which I think I do. Or not the bleed, it's called poison. We're going to do that. Drop off Intercessor next turn as well here. Now, I mean, I kind of want to go melee into the Hellblasters. Here comes Overwatch from some of the Hellblasters, but I'm not too concerned. Ooh, they are landing crits. They mean business. They're not going to go out without a fight. But here, once I'm able to get into the melee with them, I really should have softened them up with the Thornback here first to be able to give them odds on triggering True Killer. What's it called? They have a trait where if they kill an enemy model, then they have a chance on being able to get an extra action point. And I could have definitely ordered things better to be able to key off of that ability for them. As it is, we are still in a decent spot though. And yeah, we want to soften up this Dreadnought with the Flamer. The fire, killing bugs with fire is a popular pastime of the Blood Angels. So there we go, we dropped the unit and we're able to get this extra attack, which is nice that we were able to trigger it onto these warriors, but is less efficient because they also gain bonus melee attack, which would, I think, have swung things meaningfully over there. Let's see, where do I want them facing? Do I actually want them facing this direction? Maybe 30 seconds to kind of finalize things. We just back these warriors off because no need to watch them die. Change facing here. Keep on hiding the Hive Tyrant. He's such a powerful piece and I don't have any way to heal him myself. So my way of healing him, quote unquote, is just playing extremely cagey. Change facing here, and there's the turn. There we go, the match going over to our side. Good game to my opponent. We had a few key moments there that swung things into our favor. Being able to drop his leader there with the Force Hammer was a lot of points, and then also when he rushed the Dreadnought up against us, I don't think he realized how much damage we were really going to be able to push through in spite of its armor with the Swarm and with the Warriors, all the upgraded guns, probably catching him out a little bit by surprise. And so when that went over, there was just so many points in his list invested there. And then we even pushed the Warriors up to be able to kind of threaten his Hellblasters with melee. I think that all of those pieces kind of really put the crunch on him early here, and thus the concession. I think that we would have been able to finish out that game in pretty short order, though I do believe that those units that we pushed up were going to be in big trouble. But with the Hive Tyrant just completely untouched, he was going to reign supreme for the final turns of this battle. Let me know what you guys think of this list here. I am really enjoying it. It is swinging things away from where the Tyranids feel like they're really tooled to be good in melee, but here taking as many shooty options as possible, upgrading the guns wherever possible so that we do have this range threat, and then that pairs really well with the Exocrine Alpha Strike against the unit of enemies that appears first. The Hive Tyrant is able to anchor things and also has so much movement that it makes this list more versatile if you're playing strategic command or something else, so kind of trying to bring him in there. I usually like to have him with more support units, but trying him without in this situation and just kind of pushing threats into my opponent's face. So again, let me know what you guys think of the list, and hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. If you want to be able to catch any of this multiplayer action, just give me a ping on the Discord and we'll see if we can get a match together. I think it'd be a ton of fun because I am enjoying this game a lot. Hope you guys have a good one.